Mega fam, what is up? It's Chris Mega back here with another video. I hope you're having a great day. I know Tuesday I was supposed to put out a video and it was supposed to come out Wednesday, but I was kind of bogged down in Austin on a gig, and so I really just couldn't get around to it. So instead of playing catch up, I just said let's move on with the week and we'll chalk it up as a loss and we'll just keep on moving forward. But today we've got a really cool unboxing for the limited edition Sea of Thieves Xbox controller. So guys, with that said, let's go ahead and get into the video. Alright guys, so here it is, Microsoft's newest wireless controller for the Xbox One and Windows. This is in support of the new game Sea of Thieves coming out March 20th, 2018 this year. I first saw Sea of Thieves in E3 2017. It was really great. The setup was awesome. It was huge, massive, but the best thing about it was the pirate band that was playing in front of everybody on the floor. They were just having a crazy old time just being pirates and playing music. It was fantastic. And before we get into the unboxing, I want to send a huge mega shout out to Code Helix Gaming. He's a great friend of mine. We went to E3 last year and he is the one that is making this unboxing possible today. So thank you, man. I really appreciate it. I will leave a description of his Mixer and Twitch down below, all his social media, that way you can follow him. He's a great guy. Go check him out. So let's go ahead and get into this unboxing. Of course, we've got the X-Acto knife so we can do these fresh cuts. Hold on, here we go. Here we go, fresh cut. Okay, all right, that was a good one. That was a really good one. I felt that one. Now that we got this open, let's go ahead and see what this controller is all about. I'm gonna go ahead and let you all see it first. So here we go. Oh yeah, look at that baby right there. That is a sweet controller. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at it. Wow, it's amazing. This is a really nice controller. I'm gonna go ahead and take it out of the box here, set it here. Oh, and of course, the limited edition, not for resale batteries. That is what you want right there. That's what we're paying the big dollars for. So inside the box, you do get a Sea of Thieves download for the game when it comes out. It is a ferryman clothing. Pretty much it's a skin, I guess, that you can play in game when you get it. And then also that comes in the case is an Xbox Game Pass and Live Gold subscription for 14 days each. So that's really cool. And I believe on the Game Pass, which I just downloaded, which I think is pretty good, you can get Sea of Thieves when it comes out. I don't know how long it's going to be available for streaming while you have Game Pass, but it will be out and you can play it and check it out to your heart's content. All right, so let's quickly go over the small details that give this controller a huge impact as far as feel, comfort, and design. I really think this is one of the best controllers I've ever seen as far as the limited edition goes. I love the paint. You've got this teal and purple combination going on all over the controller, which is really nice. I love it. I even tried to color code my shirt for the video, so I'm hoping that it matches and it blends in. But as far as the colors go, I think they're fantastic. Moving on to some of the other small details of the controller, there is a little bit of an engraving or a chipping effect on the top and the bottom of the controller. I think it's just kind of shown to give some wear on it, you know, like if it was an old controller, and I think it's a really nice touch. The buttons, of course, the X, B, Y, and A buttons, they all have this gelled look, and inside them, of course, is some embossed or what looks to be 3D lettering, which is really nice. So another small detail around the left thumbstick is you have a compass painted around the thumbstick. It's really cool. It ties into the whole theme of the game Sea of Thieves. This controller is going to take you where you need to go. Also, one thing that I've noticed on here is the skeleton logo on the back of the controller. It almost looks like unicorn seahorses. If there's a name for it, leave it down in the comments. I'd love to know. Now back on the front and center of the controller is kind of like this seafoam greenish pirate skull with the patch on the front. Now what's really cool about this little detail is that it glows in the dark. So if you're in the dark, you can see your controller. It's right there, you can pick it up. Now the one last detail that I really love about the controller is the gold trigger. It's supposed to mimic a gold tooth of a pirate, which I think is a really nice touch. I love this. I think it looks sleek, it looks really nice. The color combination of this controller couldn't get any better. Like I said, this is probably one of the best controllers I've seen in a long time. Last two that I've seen that really struck my fancy was the Cuphead controller for the limited edition Cuphead Xbox. Can I get one to unbox, Microsoft? And then of course the Gears of War red controller, which I think is fantastic. It looks awesome. It smells great. It smells sweet, like a sweet plastic. I don't know, how does it taste? Tastes like plastic. Not Nintendo Switch plastic, but it tastes like plastic. Also want to mention that this controller is Bluetooth. You can use it for Xbox One, Xbox One X, and then of course your Windows PC. This will work just fine with you. Now, one last detail that I want to mention about the controller to wrap it all together is that this whole front casing is somewhat of a see-through transparent design, meaning you can see kind of like the inner workings of the controller, which is really cool. I don't know if any of you have picked up a Nintendo Switch and picked up the Pro controller, but I have one right here, and I don't know if you can tell, but if you notice on this controller, you can kind of see the inside of the controller, which I think is really nice, and it just gives a little detail of what goes inside the making of one of these controllers. All right, guys, so that's gonna be it for today's video. Just a quick detailed overview of the Xbox Limited Edition Sea of Thieves controller. I think it'll make a great controller to play with, and I also think it's gonna make an even better collectible showpiece. So if you're into controllers and collecting controllers, definitely you want this one in your set. So that's gonna wrap it up for today. If you liked the video, definitely hit that like button. If you wanna see more unboxing and content like this, definitely hit that subscribe button to keep up to date when I put new videos out. Also wanna send a huge shout out and thank you to the Mega Fam. I really appreciate you guys tuning in and watching the videos, whether you're liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing, or even watching for 5 seconds. I really appreciate the love and the support. And so guys, with that said, I will see you on the next one.